G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. We don't really have a lot of time before it's bedtime, so let's go to sleep and start the day. Alright. I'll be honest guys, every time I start some of these episodes I keep, for some reason, making mistakes with the intro and saying my time at Porsche instead of my time at Sandrock. Anyway. Oh no.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm fine. Perhaps I was overzealous. I thought I could move all this clay in one trip. But it proved more burdensome than I thought.
Let me help you.
I appreciate your concern, but I'd best take care of this myself. Although, I had been considering getting someone to help out at the shop from time to time.
Help out at the shop? As in running a shop? Interesting.
Yes. Gathering clay. This is something workshop owners do, is it not? If you would be willing to deliver 5 clay to my shop twice a week, it would be a great service. And you will be compensated appropriately, of course. Well, this has been a pleasant interaction. Furthermore, it has been a pleasure to be properly introduced to you. I'm glad I fell. See you at my shop.
Alright, do I see a potential love interest here? Who knows? Who knows what's going through Blue's mind? But anyway, let's have a read of all of this stuff that people have left for us, or the messages that are contained with it. Dear Blue, I found an old chair lying around, but I polished up, so now it's good as new. Polished up? Polished it up, maybe. Here. Now you can have a good sit while you're waiting for your ores to smelt. Okay, cool. Let's check out all the other prezzies. Dear Blue, here's a friend for you in case you get lonely while you build. Okay then. It's just a paw print there. Thanks. I'm guessing one of the cats gave that to us. And since we've got it, we might as well just make some salted fish there. Actually, why can't I do that? Didn't I just pick up a... oh, okay, it's one of the large sand carp. I think we also caught one ourselves, and we still don't really know what to do with the large ones. Blue, the city of Sandrock graciously thanks you for your generous donation. Please see the notice board in town for a personal thank you to all the top donors. Sometimes the town comes together in times of need, and this was a show of the tenacity of Sandrock and our dedication to Tullisus. Without folks like you, we wouldn't be able to bring Sandrock back to the heights it once reached. Your tireless efforts are what makes Sandrock great. Cool. We get 10 water from that, nice. Something from the Civil Corps. Ah yes, this is just our commission. We should get another commission with the Civil Corps on the go, just that, you know, they're sort of doing stuff while we're busy doing our own thing. Let's autofill that, and let's get some more scraps going here. Alright, and rivets are still going there. I'm just going to check on other things. In the previous episode, we sort of did quite a big donation towards getting repairs for the bridge done. And yeah, that's why we got that message in the mail. I'm not entirely sure if we can actually continue our donations. Let's continue to make some more bronze. We don't really have a lot of tin ore left though, so I figure maybe we are going to have to go to Eufaula Mines sometime very soon. Let's take a look here and let's continue to craft some stuff here. Maybe copper bars might not be a bad idea. We could go with marble brick as well. Alright. So we need to also collect some clay and deliver it to I think her name is Elmira, is that right? I forget. Elmira? Oh, sorry, Amira. My bad. So we should, yeah, go and see her at her shop. Cable guy. So these are just like, you know, all these random events that might be happening. Let's maybe just take away the main mission first, just to clear things up. Yeah, we've got plenty of clay to donate. But where do I put it back? Because I'm sure we only need 5, right? Yeah, so Mara needs clay for her workshop. You will need to collect some for her. Clay can be obtained by digging in the abandoned ruins. I wonder if this just means that we just have to collect it and she will actually just take it from our supplies. And that we don't need to actually deliver it to her. Maybe. Is there a way to find out where she resides? Yeah, there's plenty of new things that have just popped up here. Here we go. Amira's home is just there. Let's see if we can go visit. And actually, she's just here. Can I just give it to her right now?
Thank you. Your assistance is much appreciated.
Okay, we only get 20 goals from that. We have to wait until tomorrow for the Moonlighter mission to progress. I don't know if this is sort of a thing that we just have to do continuously, or if it will sort of let up after a few times that we make this delivery, maybe. Alright, in that case, let's just track in trusses we trust. And yeah, we still need quite a lot of stuff here. So we need copper screws, we need steel bars, we need bronze frames. So I think the rivets are going for the frames. The steel bars, I think we're gonna have to upgrade these furnaces. So I think I mentioned that in the previous episode as well. So let's take a look at what we need to upgrade these furnaces right now. There's also the matter of commissions. We don't actually have any commissions going right now as well. So tempered glass, okay. Oh, actually, sorry, these are not the materials. These are the materials over here that we need. So bloodstone cores and marbles. Okay, I think we don't have marble here because we've actually started making some marble brick, which maybe we don't want to rush into that decision just yet. Bloodstone cores and then bronze sticks. Bronze sticks we're gonna need to make from the processor. So yeah, let's get that going. I think we needed 3. And let's take a look at these bloodstone cores. Yeah, we can make these pretty easily with some clay as well. I forget how many we need. Let's just quickly check. We need 2 of those, and the bronze sticks we need 4 instead of 3, so just quickly add 1 more. I wish there was a way for us to, you know, like place items into the upgrade, you know, slot or whatever, and actually just keep certain materials aside for the purposes of, you know, upgrading. But unfortunately, that's not a thing. Alright, let's go and see the commission board, and let's see if we can pick up a couple of new commissions. That should keep us busy in between while we wait for stuff to get made. Yeah, I haven't really played around with the house and upgrading the house just yet as well. We're starting to get commissions for steel bars. So that's a little bit worrying. I suppose these are all from Heidi, and this is all the stuff that she needs to help repair the bridge, I guess. So, marble brick. 656 if we can complete it in 2 days. I think we should be able to do this, so let's do that one. And if we want to make more marble brick, we can. Although maybe making a processor in 7 days is maybe a little bit better. Give us a little bit more variety. Alright. Let's go. And I don't think we need to make anything in the assembly station, do we? These trusses, I can't remember if these trusses are just something that we can make at the work table. I don't think so, actually. Let me have a look. Yeah, so we do need the assembly station for that, but that's okay. I suppose instead of upgrading stuff, you could directly make some of these things. Alright. Well, I think it's okay to just use the assembly station for now to make the processor. So let's get that in place. Let's just see if we can put a few things in place immediately. We just need the grinding saws. Take a look at that. Alright, we can definitely make some. So why not? Let's do it. Alright, that's our commission done. We just need to hand it in. We'll grab that. And I am sort of interested in just checking out our inventory here. It is looking pretty horrendous. And yeah, one thing that I only discovered after reading comments is this button here, sort all. We don't actually need to cycle through all of the boxes. We just press this button and that pretty much sorts everything together in the right boxes. So yes, I've been wasting quite a bit of time. Apologies about that, guys. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, we're still waiting on those bronze sticks. So how do we want to kill the time? Well, I think maybe we should be heading out to find as many ores as we can. So let's go to the Eufaula mines and do that. And yeah, this commission, I suppose completing the commission on the day actually nets us a bit more money, right? So maybe I should go see Chi and do that. I can't remember if we've got any research happening right now, so this is a good chance for us to also check on that. Alright, here you go, mate.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Now, let's have a look at the research. Okay, yep, so got a day left on, I think it's the civil processor, so hopefully that is going to be done soonish, and then we can drop in another pile of discs for the next research that we want to do. Alright, so next stop, Eufaula Mines. We'll get all of the things. I'm just a little bit concerned that we do have quite a lot of stuff here. Ideally, we wouldn't really want to carry this around all the time, but I suppose we still do have plenty of space for other stuff that we find down there. So yeah, I guess I don't really need to be too stressed here. Yeah, let's continue where we left off. Okay, so, which way to go? Just over this way, and again, there's going to be much more of a focus on trying to get ores this time around. Sure, I mean, relics are interesting, but I'd rather get the ores that we need for continuing our work in the workshop. Now these trusses, I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to complete both of them in this episode. I still want to do commissions in between. Plus, I'm thinking of just like checking out any of the like random quest lines or requests that people may have in town. So we'll see how we go on that front. I might need to also go to the Blue Moon Saloon just to regain a little bit of stamina. Who knows, perhaps maybe some of these random missions and requests from people may require us to have a little bit of a stamina on hand immediately. Okay, just over this way. Won't say no to power stones, but we need quite a lot more. Oh. Oh, darn. Okay, I keep seeing those things and I'm always too late to try and take them down. I wonder if you could actually get like some decent treasures or whatever if you manage to get one. Okay, and I think we need to just go directly below us. We'll trigger this thing. I'm just looking around for more tin, because I think tin is really what's limiting us right now with our need for bronze. Okay, so we should be able to start, what, I think this is layer 7 or something like that? I can't remember now. But my point is, we should be able to start pretty further away from where we started this time. Oh, come on. Oh no, I don't have stamina for this. Damn it, I was ready that time as well. All right. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's go. Rightio, so, I think we should check on our bronze sticks here. And, once we get those, we should be able to continue on with the crafting for the next commission. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Hang on, where did our... Oh yeah, that's right, the other commission is cheese, and we've already handed it in. No, these bronze sticks we need for the upgrade to the furnace. That's right. Okay, cool. And lucky that our furnace actually ran out of fuel there, because I think it would have been bad if we smelted all of that marble. Alright, so let's actually get this thing upgraded. Very good. Alright, so now we should be able to get ourselves some steel bars, right? So let's get that on the go. And meanwhile, we can complete this other commission. So we're gonna have to go see Heidi about that. She's all the way out there. I'm gonna go and check out the Blue Moon Saloon. We'll eat a little bit, maybe not too much, because I think the last time we ate stuff, we didn't end up actually eating, or sorry, we didn't actually end up using all of that stamina. So I'm just gonna go with like that much, and hopefully that'll be enough if we, you know, for example, had a fight or something. Who knows? Who knows what might happen during the day. Alright, so let me just check on things that we can do here. There's something here about the apartments. I don't know what sort of event this might be. Then there's something with Avio. I'm guessing this might be just another delivery quest or something like that. Alright, there's your commission. Very good. Let's have a chat with Arvio since we're here.
Hey, how's the workshop these days? Uh-huh. Great. Say, have you noticed that a lot more tourists have been around lately? And yet, hardly any of them stopping to buy the stairs. Hard to believe, I know. What could I possibly do to remedy such a situation? Ah, I know. How about a big billboard right there on the train platform? That way, the second they step off the train, yes, they'll see it straight away. They'll think, wow, by the stairs. Such a nondescript shop name means they don't care about being popular. They must have great stuff.
Okay, that's a very big assumption right there.
Still have doubts? Well, this idea of mine has only been existent for 30 seconds or so. I still have some details to iron out. Given time, well, the sky's the limit, I suppose. You have a keen eye. What image would you put on the billboard? What's something that would really grab everyone's attention?
Ooh, maybe a map to the store.
Well, the thing is, the directions to my shop are in the name, by the stairs. I feel we'd just be wasting valuable ad space. I've got it. Nothing grabs attention in an ad like a friendly face. And being that I'm the sole proprietor of By the Stairs, limited liability storefront, whose friendly face could it be other than me? Mine.
Okay, this guy seems to be a little bit of a narcissist, I reckon.
Yes, our discussion has been rather enlightening, I must say. Tonight, I should have time to draw up a design for a billboard. Once it's done, can I trouble you to build it for me?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Wonderful. I'll get the design to you as soon as possible. make sure you remember to check your mailbox. Thanks again for your insightful advice.
Cool, cool. You know, with Arvio, I really can't guess what accent he has. You know, so I had initially thought maybe they were trying to do like an Australian accent, but it definitely doesn't sound Australian at all. So yeah, I'm sort of scratching my head, actually. He doesn't sound South African, does he? Anyway, if any of you guys recognize the accent, let me know. So I'm curious. All right, so let's check the map out once more, because there were a few things, and I'm really curious about these apartments here. So I'm just gonna explore and see what's going on there. This person, have we met this person before? Bamna. Okay. Every day when I get off the clock, I find a nice place up high where I can relax and enjoy Yakmel milk. Now that's the Bosch life, huh? You don't know Bosch? That's what people from my home call taking it easy. Okay, I wonder which part of the free worlds she's from. Or the free cities. I think it's free cities. Apartments are this way. Okay. What's going on here, though? Ah, so this isn't really Ernest's house, it's just, like temporary apartments or something. Let's have a chat with Ernest.
Good day, Builder. I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan. It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo is adamant that I see it to the end, no matter the cost. Since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me. And I keep having nightmares. Yes,
Nightmares?
Nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would butcher my work until he saw fit.
Ah yes, we've heard about that, how his book essentially turned into like a kid's book or something like that.
Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character, adapting his story into a narrative of my own, could be the next big step for my career. Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation. Not just write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue! Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah, this way I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. Much better.
I wonder if, as part of the main storyline, we might be able to, you know, branch off and maybe secure him an interview with Logan. Again, this is assuming that we will cross paths, which I am assuming will happen.
I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call him Rocky. No, Dr. Killface. That's terrible. Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent. That desk at my new apartment. That desk, the height is all wrong. The way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible. So, I need your finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair to get the juices flowing again. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so this guy is blaming the chair that he sits on for not being able to write very well. Okay then.
Great. Remember, I need the finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair.
Alright.
I'll hold off on the writing until I get the furniture set. The best stories need the best furniture. I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furnishings. Ooh, can't wait for everything to be ready.
Okay, well, there we go. We've got like another side quest to do. I'm guessing... Oh, okay, so this gives us just the apartment. But I'm guessing that is the blue check mark that we picked up, or that the map was showing before. So we should have removed that from the map, hopefully. This place is actually quite large, isn't it? Last time we came here, we didn't really explore too much. I'm not entirely sure if some of these ones that we have the door opening are actually people that we've met before. Okay, well, we've got to go, so let's leave. Now, as for this new billboard that Avio wants us to build and the furniture for Ernest, we could probably hold off on those two things. I'm sure there's no time limit on those. We can just do it at our leisure. I'm more interested in trying to, you know, get some of these trusses built. We do have a little bit of stamina to work with. So I might actually go back to Eufaula Salvage. There's that big bus frame that we can break down. So we'll use most of our stamina there and then we'll go to sleep. Now with the upgraded furnace, that's great. But I feel like we need to upgrade all of our furnaces. I don't think there's any reason having an old version of the furnace. But, you know, I could be wrong. But I assume, you know, better furnaces will just be able to do everything that the old furnace can do anyway. Hopefully. Maybe I should check on that before committing to upgrading, you know, the other two furnaces. Plus, I don't exactly have the material for the other two furnaces to upgrade those. Okay. We had just enough stamina for that one big bus frame scrap, so I'm glad. I'm glad it all worked out in the end. Okay, so let's sort all here, and I just want to see if there's anything that we can sort of tuck away ourselves. Yeah, maybe we can just chuck that there, put that there. These discs we definitely need to hold on to. Grab that. Grinding saws. No, we don't really need grinding saws right now, I don't think. And then we've got all these random things that people have given us, or random things that we've found in the ruins. So I'm gonna see if I can just place a few things down that I sort of want to get rid of from our inventory. Alright, so this stool, let's just place it there. Actually, this is not facing the right way, isn't it? So, yep, something like that. Yep, good. I wonder if it gives us any buffs or anything like that, because I hear furniture gives you certain buffs, or some furniture does anyway. This one... I mean, I would love to just put this down somewhere, but I apparently can't. Can I just display it here? No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just carry this with me, which is, you know, not the greatest. But anyway. Anything else I can get rid of? Again, this desert photograph as well, I sort of want to get rid of somehow. And this, the Techno floppy disk box. I guess maybe I do need like some kind of table, maybe? Anyway, let's go to sleep before we run out of time. And get dark circles around our eyes. So I have just learned as well from a lot of the comments that you do pass out if you pass a certain time at night. I think it's like 2 or 3 o'clock. And yeah, I mean, you know, the game doesn't really punish you aside from just bringing you to the next day, which is nice. But there are things that you're missing out on if you don't sleep early enough. And so if you sleep before 12, then you get, I think, 2 buffs. One that's predetermined and one that's just random for the day. I forget what those buffs are exactly. Alright, so we've got 5 steel bars. Doesn't look like we can actually make any more. So that's a little bit frustrating. I'm not entirely sure how we are going to, I guess, consistently get iron ores. Here we go. So we do have iron scrap, and we need the civil recycler for that. Let's actually take a look at what's required for the civil recycler. Bronze frames and bloodstone saws. Well, let's check on whether or not we can make some of these things. Yeah, we can definitely make frames. We need 6 frames for the truss that we're trying to construct. But we're gonna need another frame for upgrading one of our recyclers here. So I can't remember how many we need exactly to make one. So 4 bronze rivets is what we need, and another 5 bronze bars. So let's make 4 of these. And I'm not going to rush into, you know, make the bronze frame immediately for the purposes of upgrading machines. Let's go read the mail. A few things. This is our request from RVO. Hey Blue, I started working on the design for my billboard to be, but as it turns out, art is hard, so I had Pablo come up with the design instead. Can you pick up his diagram, then place the finished billboard over at the train station? With the most gracious thanks, P.S. Pablo will charge you when you pick it up. Don't worry, I'll pay you back ASAP. By the stairs. Okay, cool. Something from the research center here, which is great. Let's pick that up. So that's a civil processor. And then we've got a workshop upgrade here. Dear Blue, congratulations on building your workshop up to 3-star rating. Maybe you're not such a newbie anymore, but you've still got a long way to go. Huh? What are you still reading for? I told you you can get a higher level commission with a higher rank, so stop reading this letter and get to the Commerce Guild on the double. Okay, cool. So we're now level 3 apparently, so... Or, I mean, the workshop is level 3, which means... Does that mean we can pick up 3 commissions now? I mean, that would be pretty awesome. Alright, so... Let's see here. We're still waiting for the rivets, so that's fine. Maybe we'll just get the recyclers working anyway. So let's go with rubber scraps. And... I think we can go with some mechanical scrap. And I guess we should get these furnaces doing stuff. Let's go with more bronze. And even more bronze here. And yeah, let's just take a look here. We definitely have the ability to smelt all the previous items that were available in the basic furnace. So that's good. Good to know. Actually, I wonder if doing it in this furnace would actually speed up the process of making some of these bronze bars instead of having it go in, you know, these other furnaces. It doesn't look like it though. So we're still at like 16 minutes. Or maybe it does cut it down a little bit. Potentially. I don't know. We're all sort of smelting a different amount of bronze bars, so I can't exactly compare. I think it's probably just doing it all in the same amount of time, to be fair. I keep forgetting that we should be speaking to Burgess about water. Let's buy some water. Okay. That's another batch of water. I like it. Let's go to the Civil Corps. Let's get them busy getting stuff for us. I don't know if we should go with the monster hunting or breach hazardous ruins. Maybe not the breach, because I feel like some of these things we don't exactly need that much of. Whereas the monster hunting, I mean, arguably we don't really need a lot of this stuff either, but I haven't been doing a lot of monster hunting recently, so I don't really have a lot of animal skins. So this might be the better option. So let's say that we want them to do 5 tours for 1,300 gold. They can take 4 hours to do it on each day. Yeah, we've got plenty of money, so let's do it. Did I post that? I think we did, right? So the captain was just like slightly sliding down there on the floor. That looked a little bit weird. I think we have posted the commission, but we should know when we sleep and wake up tomorrow. Let's go see Pablo. We actually haven't been to Pablo's parlor before, so... Okay, very fancy. Oh, look at that. It's a poster of... I don't know, singer or something like that. Luna poster. A poster of Luna. She is currently a musical sensation across the Free Cities. Okay. And here's where we get a haircut. I'm not entirely sure if you can change your face there as well, but let's have a chat with Pablo.
Ah, you must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's. Very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 golds. Could we get a friend discount? I'm not entirely sure if we're friends with Pablo just yet, but we'll cover it in full. Huh? Just like that? No haggling? No offers of exposure? Ooh, that Arvio has really done a number on you, hasn't he? You just be careful, you know. He's not exactly known for paying his debts in a timely manner, but that's not really my problem now, is it? Thank you. And make sure you color inside the lines.
Okay. It's got a bit of an attitude. But I've noticed that a lot of people in this town have strange attitudes, but, you know, overall, you know, it does give the town a little bit of character, right? So, Arvio, yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy and all. Don't know if I can really trust him with, you know, paying me back and all that. But, you know what, that's okay. 500 golds. That's kind of not much. That's just one commission, you know. Oh yes, that's right, there's the farming. Completely forgot about the farming. We do need to just make sure that we're looking after the farm every now and then. So let's quickly harvest all of this rice. Again, don't really know what we're going to do with it all. But I do definitely want to grow more stuff. We want to go with sand leeks. I mean, yes, because this is really the amount that we can grow. Or, I mean, we've got over 12. I suppose we've got 12 sand rice seeds as well, but I think I'm going to go with the sand leeks this time. So let's do that. E and yep, that's what I want. Oh, actually, no, we need the straws first. Bloody hell. Can get a little bit confusing at times. I think we've still got like water in all of these squares, so there's probably no need to water it either, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's get leaks in. I don't suppose there might be like commissions from people where you would have to grow stuff and give them produce. But I mean, technically we're not here for farming, are we? We've been hired as a builder. So, yeah. It'd be cool though if we did have quest lines that required us to do that on a more regular basis. But anyway, there we go. Farm is looked after. Let's actually check on the water tank. We'll actually top the water up as well. Okay, so rivets are done. So let's do our first bronze frame here, just the one. And that should give us enough to start upgrading. So I'm gonna stop what we've got going there and we'll look at trying to upgrade here. So we just need a bloodstone saw. Let's take a look at how we can make a bloodstone saw. Okay. We just need bloodstones and rubber. Easy. Let's just do one and that should do it. Upgrade. Very nice. So our brand new civil recycler, and this should help us hopefully get some more iron. We've got a lot of iron scrap actually, so let's grind that all up. Well, it's not exactly grinding things up, is it? It's recycling. And hopefully we get either these steel bars or... Oh, actually, we get bars directly? I thought we would get ores. And then we get, like, iron latches as well. Anywho. Let's just quickly check here. With the steel bars, we actually need graphite and iron ore. So... to get graphite, we need to go to Gecko Station Ruins. And the iron ore we can get at the Gecko Station Ruins as well, or the Eufaula salvage shop. But we have been getting some iron scrap from Eufaula salvage. I wonder if as part of the previous mission we can now regularly go to Gecko Ruins. Because I think previously we took like the tram or cable car to Gecko Ruins from around here somewhere. I just don't know if we can actually redo that since we've done the mission. Let's just collect all of this dew. I might actually check on that, guys, because I'm a little bit concerned about regularly finding iron, especially since we are now a tier 3 or level 3 builder or a level 3 workshop, and I'm just not entirely sure that we're ready for it if we don't have that much iron, you know? It's like we only have one graphite which is not great, and apparently we need at least one graphite for each iron bar that we're going to make. Let's just check this area. I feel like I almost fell down there. Don't suppose I can... Ooh, okay, yeah, that's looking a bit dangerous. Can I jump in here, or will I just fall? Yeah, not entirely sure about this, guys. Yeah, maybe a question I will pose to you guys in the comments if you know quite a bit about Sandrock. But how do you reliably get more iron? And is Gecko Station actually accessible? Or am I maybe jumping the gun? Maybe Gecko Station is accessible, but not yet. As if I am sort of just going by what happened with the breach. You know, the breach was basically accessible after the story mission that took us down there. But it seems like it's a different story for Gecko Station, perhaps, so... Okay, well, since we have all that we need for the 6 bronze frames for this truss, let's actually get it in place. Or actually, that might not be such a good idea until we get the steel bars, right? So yeah, maybe let's not rush into that. Let's check out the commission board.
Hello.
Oh, okay, Vivi. Hello there, Blue. You come to pick up a commission? That's right. It's good to see you working so hard. We're lucky to have a builder as dedicated as you. Anyway, have you been using the request board that the Commerce Guild just set up? It's a nice way for us folks around town to commission for things outside of a builder's regular skill set. I've just put one up, so if you're willing to help me out, have a look. The request board. Huh. Okay, we've got so many things going on right now. Pick up and finish a request from the request board. I wonder if this is exactly what I was just talking about before. Picking up requests that are not necessarily part of the building, sort of, the normal building requests. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to do steel bars because we're barely able to make our own steel bars for ourselves. Tanned leather. Interesting. We can do it on the tailoring machine. As for what materials we need for this, I'm not sure yet. Let's hold off on that. I'll take the bronze... Oh no, it needs to be a rare quality. Okay, that's gonna be very tough to do. Copper pots. 3 days, 500 goals. No worries, let's do it. We do have 1-star requests. These bloodstone cores. These were very easy to make. Just the outstanding version, 700 gold. Yes, I'll take that. And I'll do a copper wire request. That is fine. Oh, okay. No, we can't pick up any more commissions. So it's still 2 commissions, apparently. I thought we would have been able to pick up another one. Anyway. Seems like we're still limited when it comes to the number of commissions, but that's fine. I guess we already have so much stuff to do as it is. Alright, let me just get my thoughts organized here, or the semblance of my thoughts. So yes, we need to do the main mission, but the only way we're going to be able to proceed with this is if we have enough steel. So we're going to have to find steel ores, which I'm not sure how to do. The only source of... not steel, iron. And the only source of iron that I can think of at the moment is from iron scraps. Especially if we can't really go to Gecko Station. Chuck all of that in there. And leave it be. So yeah, I think on a daily basis, we're gonna have to try and break down these bus frames. So let's do this one for today. We'll do another bus frame tomorrow, obviously, to try and get all the iron scrap from there. One thing that I should check, actually, is the donation drive. We did donate 5,000 golds the other day. It didn't max things out, obviously, so I'm sort of keen on going back there and seeing whether or not we can, in fact, you know, contribute even more. We've already run out of tin as well, so we're gonna have to go into Eufaula mines, try and look for some more tin ores. And it's already 6 o'clock as well. I feel like the time has flown by so quickly this time around. Yeah, let me go to the front of the City Hall and let's just check once more if the donation drive is still there. Actually, I don't really see it here, but I'm gonna make my way there anyway. Okay, people are gathering for something. I'm not entirely sure why. The fireside meeting doesn't...
Arrogance and hubris led to fire and brimstone.
Jeez, okay. Sounds kind of dire. But no, there's no fireside meeting that I know of that we've been invited to, so I'm not going to worry too much. And... yeah, I'm sort of concerned that we don't have that tin ore, so I'm gonna go into the mines, just try to get as much tin ore as we can, maybe a little bit of copper as well before time runs out in the day. So let's do that. Okay, we're at layer 6 apparently. I thought we were at layer 7. You know, one thing that would be quite nice, and look, this is probably just making the game too easy, but it'd be nice if there was a way for you to track certain materials that you have stored away at the workshop. That way you sort of know what to focus your attention on while you're out and about, if that makes sense. Ah, you know what? These discs have just reminded me that we haven't exactly gotten any research off the ground with Chi, so I actually should go and visit his shop, or his research center, rather. So I think I don't really mind leaving a lot of this copper behind, mainly because there's so much copper scrap that you can find on the surface anyway, so I think it makes sense to just focus on the tin while we're down here. I don't suppose there's another source to find tin ores except for being down here in the mines. Okay, that's it for the day. Let's go. Oh, that's just bringing us back here. Let's leave. Sorry, I think I pressed the wrong button there. I used T instead, and that relocates us back to the start of the layer, I think. Which is good to have, actually, in case you get stuck. Alright, well, we managed to do things pretty quickly there, so we actually have a little bit of time this evening. I don't know what to do with the time this evening. Maybe we'll just check on all of our machines, just make sure that they're all running correctly and that they all have fuel, etc, etc. Let's go with more bronze bars because we just found some more tin. Fuel is still plentiful there. Okay, good. Let's check on our recyclers. Let me just check on the tailoring machine here, and I do want to look at the tanned leather. So we need coarse leather, and we get this from defeating monsters apparently, but I've not really seen any coarse leather drop from any of the monsters that we've been fighting so far. So, maybe we haven't encountered the right enemies just yet. We do need copper screws, so let's get copper screws going. We need 31, in fact, for the truss. So we should actually keep that going for the entire day tomorrow as well, if we can. Yeah, and we should maybe add some more iron scrap here. Alright. So I think that's done. We should also just sort everything out here. Just make sure that we're dropping things that we don't have to keep with us. That can go there. These rivets, yep, we can leave those. And I do want to leave some of the farming stuff as well. We don't really need to carry those with us. Things are looking good, I think. Might want to sell this. Alright, looking good. It is getting late though, so I better have a sleep. And we'll sort of come back to everything in the morning. In fact, I think this episode is also coming to a close, guys, so this is probably the perfect place for us to take a break. And when we come back, hopefully we can sort of continue making all of the iron bars that we need, because it is turning out to be a very slow process. I might need to check on some of the other commissions that we need to get done beforehand. So we actually have only 2 days for a couple of these commissions, so we better actually get onto that pretty quickly. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.